Recently, we had a death happen on stream about a Kick streamer who was abused by the people that he was streaming with. And for some reason, a lot of weirdos like that. They like to see someone get abused. That ended up to this guy actually dying on stream. Actually, this was one of the most graphic things I think I have seen happen on a stream, but I expected it on a place like Kick. The way they deal with their streamers, the way they police everything on there, it just seems off to me. But that death has led to a lot of YouTubers talking about the death that happened, right? It is a very strange and shocking fact, and I understand why people want to bring it to the public. When we look at Abba and Priest, for example, they literally ran an ad on that video talking about the death of this streamer, and I think his name is Raphael something. I don't really know much about it. This video isn't about his death. It's about how I've seen people talk about his death for profit. And I don't like that. So I'm going to put my opinion on it. I love Album Preach. I love what they do, and I see the importance of them making a video like this to talk about a certain subject. But to then run an ad on that video, right, and like entertain people off of this man's death, make like probably thousands of dollars off of his death. Those streamers as well now getting more popularity because that only serves to make them more popular, because they're not going to be held accountable for this death as it was a health issue that this guy had in his history. So they are making those guys more popular, right? The French stream more popular, but they are also making themselves more money, getting more views. There's nothing different about this death shock factor than anything that they talk about. Even our guy Penguin Zero is making videos about it, but I like him because I haven't really seen any ads on his videos, right? He's actually making this video as a thing that respects the person and their death. I don't want to see these YouTubers go out here just like talking about very tragic thing that happened in someone's family. Like, I wouldn't want my family member's death or something like that being talked about by these YouTubers that are talking about weirdos on the internet. Like, Albert and Priest literally talk about Fresh and Fit. There's no reason they should be sitting out here talking about someone who died on stream. The person died. Like, there's seriousness to this shit. And then to see an ad when I click on the video to watch it, it was just disappointing. All right. Now, another thing a lot of people could say here is the publicity, the good publicity that this brings to that situation, right? It brings a lot of awareness. We want to see people who treat other people like that for views, get the public scrutiny. That's why people are going to go on these guys' stream and tell them, hey, what you guys did to Raphael was horrible. However, on the other side of that, it's giving these guys eyeballs. It is publicity for them. And also, this guy's death has already happened. We're not getting more people who didn't care about him anyway from the start to go there and try to pretend like they care about him. Like, these YouTubers have been doing YouTube forever, right? If they wanted to actually stop this kind of behavior on Kick, they would have seen it and go there and stop it, instead of waiting for the most opportune moment when somebody literally died and the most shocking shock factor happens to go out of their way to talk to this or talk about this guy. It just doesn't seem right to me. I just want to share my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.